Hello, I am Polk County Sheriff Mark Garton. It has been my honor to serve as your sheriff since last November, and I appreciate the confidence and support that I've been shown over my 19 years at the Polk County Sheriff's Office. This is truly a humbling experience, and I want to let you know why I want to continue serving as your sheriff. I know that your sheriff's office can't operate at its maximum potential without the supportive input from the people it serves. I believe as your sheriff that it is my duty to serve our community by leading in an open and responsive manner that adapts to the needs of our communities. I believe it is my responsibility as a chief law enforcement officer in Polk County to lead by example, to keep the peace, and to work with the different communities to address and resolve any livability issues. After becoming sheriff, I adopted a new vision statement for the sheriff's office, and it states, "The Polk County Sheriff's Office provides sustainable quality programs and services that focus on the safety and security of our schools, our homes, businesses, and highways, which all contribute to the quality of life for every segment in our community." Every decision that is made at this office has to pass the muster of this vision statement. It helps keep this office moving forward and in the right direction to serve the people of Polk County like they deserve to be treated. I will hold myself accountable to the people because I know that I do work for you. I take promises that were made, especially by public officials, very seriously, because if those officials don't follow through on their promises, it erodes the public's trust, and to me that's not acceptable. Promises were made as part of the public safety levy, and while I was not the one who made these promises, I'll still keep them, and I have done so by restoring 24-hour patrols in June and also restoring the Polk County Interagency Narcotics Team in July. I believe that a person is nothing without their integrity or honor, and I take that to heart every day. Since becoming your sheriff, I am proud to be offering a new service to those in our community who are suffering from a mental illness. Law enforcement has changed the way we respond to mental health related calls, and that includes using a multi-pronged approach. First, we implemented a new program where we placed a mental health counselor in our jail full-time to help cover any gaps in services that may be present. We also created a new program through a grant to establish a mobile crisis response team, where it pairs a mental health counselor and a deputy together while working patrol. They will respond to calls for service anywhere in Polk County, and the typical jurisdictional lines don't apply to this team. They'll respond to any calls within any city or out in the country, it doesn't matter. The team will respond and offer services immediately to people who are in crisis. I've been asked why I would want to continue being your sheriff, and my answer is simple. My wife and I and our 2 children have lived in Polk County our entire lives. I simply want to leave this county in better shape than it was before me, and so my kids have a safe place to grow up. I want my kids to have the same opportunities as I did, and I hope they can raise a family in this community as well. I want to do part for our community, and I honestly love helping people. I value what we have, and I don't take things for granted. I don't plan on going anywhere else to live or to work, and I sincerely want to be a part of the solution and not the problem. Through my years while working for the Sheriff's Office, I have earned support and formed relationships with several organizations and other elected officials throughout Polk County. The Polk County Deputy Sheriff's Association, retired Polk County Sheriff Bob Wolf, Polk County District Attorney Aaron Felton, Polk County Commissioners Pope and Wheeler, and other numerous people and organizations have all publicly endorsed my campaign. I am very thankful for their support, and I am honored that they have faith in me to keep this office moving forward and in the right direction. I will not let them down or you while I'm your sheriff. As your sheriff, it is my job to ensure that everyone's rights are protected. Whether or not I agree or disagree with somebody, it is still my job to protect that person's rights, regardless of my own personal views. I hold all of our constitutional rights in high regard, and I have taken an oath to uphold those rights as your sheriff, and I'll do just that. I must also live up to the high expectations and standards that this county demands of its law enforcement professionals. Be assured that your sheriff's office will continue to move forward in a positive and professional manner, and I would be honored if you would vote for me to continue being your Polk County Sheriff.